What up, party people? Welcome back. As all you homeowners know, this time of year, it is time for spring cleaning. And well, as you can see, I have a lot to keep going. But as I was cleaning out my basement...
what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
That's right. I found a stash of cards that I haven't seen since I put it down here probably 10 years ago. Check this out. This is what the video is going to be about today. I haven't looked at these cards probably in 10 years. So this is going to be a ton of fun. Let's get over to the table and see what's in here. All right, party people, we are back at the table. We are going to be looking at what's in that bin in just a minute. I'm going to have a ton of fun sharing this with you. Honestly, I cannot remember what's in there. So this is going to be a lot of fun for me. I hope you guys have a lot of fun. I really hope you enjoy it. And if you do, hey, don't forget, please support the channel. Hit that subscribe button. It really boosts my ego, makes me feel good about myself, but it really helps the channel grow as well. We can't grow without your support. So like I said, I'm going to have a ton of fun with this. I hope you guys have a lot of fun watching. Hit that subscribe button. And if you do, when we hit 950 subscribers, we will be doing a giveaway. And every single one of these cards is going to go to one lucky subscriber in that giveaway. There's one numbered card, one patch card, 6 autos, and there's rookies. There's a Justin Fields rookie in here. There it is right there. Anthony Richardson, Barry Sanders, unbreakable. Love Barry. This is all going to go to one lucky subscriber who enters the giveaway when we hit 950. So what are you waiting for? Help support the channel. Hit that subscribe button. You can also comment down below if you're doing spring cleaning. Have you rediscovered a long lost part of your collection? I completely forgot about this stuff. I don't know even if there's like more than like 5 cards in here, but we're going to find out right now. Comment below if you've discovered or rediscovered something from your collection or from your childhood during spring cleaning, like I just did today. All right, let me grab something here. What is this? Pinnacle. 1997 Pinnacle. Oh, there's cards in this. It's cards in a can. 10 cards per can. Major League Baseball cards from 97 Pinnacle. Maybe a David Ortiz rookie card. First ever baseball card in a can. Yeah, I'm not going to bother opening this. I left it closed for a reason. Let's throw it back there. Not much out of that. Let me grab something here. What is this? Star Wars Jedi Knight. Metallic Impressions. This, 1998, I'm willing to bet I got this, when the special edition movies came out in the late 90s. So this was ramping up to Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. I know there's cards in here. Why else would they be in here? Yeah. Check these out. I don't know if there's any value in these, though. I don't know. There's Luke Skywalker and Old Ben. Direct from Lucasfilm. They're really nice. And then there's Ben Kenobi, Obi-Wan. There you go. Card number 2 in the set. Made in the Kingdom of Thailand. Huh. A heroic defender of the Old Republic. Very, very cool. Love the original trilogy. I'm so thankful that my son also loves the original trilogy. He's tried watching Episode 1 twice. Can't quite get through the heavy politics part. But he's seen a bunch of scenes with Darth Maul, Qui-Gon, and Obi-Wan. So he's going to give it another shot again soon. I'm so happy he's into Star Wars. Jedi Master Yoda. Very cool. Yoda would also help Luke attain the same destiny, to become a Jedi Knight. There you go. Not quite by The Empire Strikes Back, but Return of the Jedi. There you go. Huh. And here's the original Anakin. Oh, let's not do that. Here's the original Anakin. There you go. So is that supposed to be David Prowse then? Yeah, it's not going to say here because it's just going to do the Star Wars plot. So that's got to be the original actor. Or if not David Prowse, at least the guy who's pictured right there. Looks nothing like Hayden Christensen. But I remember when they remastered it, they put him in at the end. You know, you see Yoda, then you see Anakin. And you see Ben, I believe... Oh my god, am I screwing it up now? Oh man, I hope I don't get my Star Wars wrong. But there you go. There's that one. And what's the last one? The last one! Check that out. It's not eating a bantha, though. Yeah. This is before Luke cut his arm off, huh? What is that in his hand? It's got something in its hand. Maybe it's got... did I say bantha? Tauntaun. Maybe it's got some tauntaun meat in its hand. I don't know. But here's a wampa. That's pretty cool. Narrow escape from the vicious carnivore. Very cool. Not bad. Not bad. That might be the only non-sports thing in there. Let's grab something else. What is this? Donruss 2005 Team Heroes. So it's a team set. Let's just make sure. I don't think there's no rookies. I don't think there's anything of value. Wouldn't be any special inserts. Yeah, it's just the team. Jim Rice. Fred Lynn. Poppy. Keith Folk. Edgar Renteria. David Wells? I do not remember David Wells on the Red Sox. Tim Wakefield, rest in peace. Trot Nixon, fan favorite. Got a couple of his autographs. Actually, I believe I have one of his baseball bats. That's back at my parents' house. No real way to prove that it's his, because he like gave it away after a batting practice or something. Kevin Youkilis, the Greek god of walks. Jay Payton. Juan Sedano. Hanley Ramirez before he was traded to Miami. Matt Clement. Wade Miller. Jason Varitek, very good catcher. There's Johnny Damon. There's Johnny Jesus. Abe Alvarez. Dwight Evans, Red Sox legend. Bill Miller, really liked Bill Miller. Curt Schilling. Curt Schilling, because of his politics or how he is as a person, will never get in. But if politics weren't a thing, if people were judging solely on what he's done, he'd be in there. What do we got here? What's this? Bunch of little stuff. Oh, from Flair. These are... okay. These are cards. You break them apart and then suddenly they're 3D. Not bad. We got Derek Jeter. That's not a bad one. Is that Griffey? Ken Griffey Jr. Sammy Sosa. Sosa and Jeter look alike. We have Nomar. Another Derek Jeter. All right. 25. That's for the Yankees. Is that Giambi? Yep, Jason Giambi. And we got another Jason Giambi. What do we got here? Adam Vinatieri Flipp. Okay. Check that out. My older brother worked at the company that printed these. So I was able... He gave me one of these. This is really cool. Yeah, that's Super Bowl. That's from the Super Bowl. That's the first one. I never opened this up, and I don't want to damage it. But this is freaking cool. Oh, look at that. And there's the Snowball game. Yeah. That's awesome. Oh, man. Happy I found that. What do we got here? What is this thing? Oh! 1994 Flair. Body Slide. Spider-Man 2099. The new Ghost Rider. And Thunderstrike. Look at that. This is an uncut sheet. This is probably a promo. Maximum Carnage, Phoenix, and Bone Claws. Yeah, it's the inaugural edition. This probably came in the boxes. That's pretty cool. Inaugural edition, 94 Flair. Some of those cards are worth a ton of money. That's cool. What do we got? We got the GOAT. Michael Jordan. I don't know what's that's about, but it's 6 all-metal collector cards. This whole thing might probably be only worth like 20 bucks. Probably made 1 million of these. Let's see these cards. It's Jordan, so you can't complain too much. Look at that. Michael Jordan. I love how he signs the back of these. Another Jordan, always going for dunks. Oh, there's he is going for a shot. Let's see what year this is. What year? 96. So in the middle of run number 2, or the beginning of run number 2. Was it 91, 92, 90? No, 90, 91, 92. He's out 93, 94. Yeah, 95, 96, 97. So the middle of run number 2, I believe. Very cool. These cards are sick. I can't imagine that these would be worth too much. I'm sure they printed 1 million of them. There he is, Michael Jordan. That's an awesome card. And there you go. Nice, really cool set. 6 cards. Bing, bang, boom. Next up, we got another one of those tins, except it's Cal Ripken Jr., the Iron Oriole from Metallic Impressions. 5 embossed cards. Look at that. Now, Iron Impressions is the same people that did this, right? Metallic Impressions. Yeah, Metallic Impressions. They do the Jordan too? I'm assuming they did. Just blah, blah, blah. Did Upper Deck do it all by themselves? I'm not going to dig through it. If it might say it on the back of the cards, but you know what? I don't care. My guess is they did. Let's see what these 5 Cal Ripken Jr. cards look like. I love Cal Ripken Jr. Look at that. Streak of consecutive games. Started in 1982, ended in what, 96? 95? Something like that. 13 straight years. He was blonde, but he looked like an old man by the time he was done. I mean, he wasn't that young. He definitely wasn't that old. That's an earlier one. That's a young Cal right there. And that's probably him right after. Yeah, very cool. That's awesome. Love these cards. Love Cal Ripken Jr. Again, they probably made 1 million of these. So, I don't know. 10, 15 bucks maybe? I don't know. Next up, what do we got? Donruss World Series Champions. Oh. It's a card set that I never opened. Okay. Yeah, never opened. I'll leave it unopened. Why not? A card did fall out, though. Card that should have 3 World Series winners. Oh, excuse me, 3 Hall of Famers. Curt Schilling, like I said, probably won't. He eventually will. But he's going to have to, kiss babies and stuff. And I think... Is he up? Is he done? He now has to get in through, like, as a legacy. Like players can vote him in because Well, because they're players and it's their Hall of Fame. I think he will get in, though. We got a booklet of cards. Here we go. Here's what we're looking for. So we got a Wangan rated rookie. The Cal Ripken Jr. Dominators. That's a cool Wayne Gretzky card. And that is a second year, Sammy? No, that's a Sammy Sosa rookie card right there, too. Not a rated rookie, though. Alexander Daigle. I can't even read that name. But then there's Profiles. Who's that? Martin Brodeur and Sergei Fedorov. Two Hall of Famers right there. Those are some cool looking hockey cards. I don't think they're worth much of anything, though. Got some autographs of Eric Kramer and Greg Lloyd. It's pretty cool. There's Paul Correa, new to the game. So that's got to be a Paul Correa rookie card. He's a Hall of Famer. There's Jake the Snake Plummer. Really liked watching him early on. Oh, there's an empty spot in this. Huh. Oh, Corey Dillon. Love Corey Dillon. And then Jake the Snake. Great football players. Not Hall of Famers, but great players. Here's a really cool looking Garrison Hurst. Check that out, the Georgia Bulldog. There's a Roger Clemens card. So, after he left the Red Sox and before he joined the Yankees, he was a Toronto Blue Jay. Hey, we got something good here. We've got a couple rookie cards. That Mark McGwire is a rookie card. There is a Michael Jordan one-on-one card. There's the Derek Jeter 93 Topps draft pick rookie card. And right next to him, who is that? It's not Sage. They're like Sage. Oh my God. Scoreboard. That's an Allen Iverson Scoreboard rookie card. Check out those rookies. Allen Iverson, Derek Jeter, Mark McGwire. That's a good page. And of course, Michael Jordan. $1 or two. That's like 15 or 20 bucks. That's not a bad little find. And we got a Sean Kemp rookie card. We have a Mike Piazza rookie card. And a Randy Johnson rookie card. Another good page. There's Darren Ernstad. It's the gold medallion. So that's probably why it's in here. So we got two Hall of Fame rookies right in here. And the fifth in these last two pages. That's really cool. Sean Kemp, not a Hall of Famer. Darren Ernstad, not a Hall of Famer. But that's another good page. So we got another one behind it? Huh. We got an Antoine Walker. We got a Nomar rookie card. We have a Tim Brown rookie card. He's in the Football Hall of Fame. There you go. That's a great... Oh, there's only 3 cards in this one. Well, there's Jeff George. Just watched a thing on Jeff George. The most talented quarterback to ever sabotage his own career. I guess he made a lot of dumb decisions, but definitely had the talent. Yeah, I don't want to get into that. I want to see this Tim Brown, and I want to see this Nomar rookie card. Those are cool. I mean, that might be $1. He's not a Hall of Famer. That might be $1 or $2. He is a Hall of Famer. That's pretty sweet. This, I think I remember this card. This was the first die-cut card I ever pulled. That's my first ever die-cut. And it's from Press Pass, the Combine, Matt Russell. No idea who he is. But there is a Nolan Ryan card that's cool. 27 seasons. Antoine Walker, that's his rookie card. He was a Celtic for a long while. Signed some big contracts. Made a lot of money in the NBA. And then lost every single penny. I remember watching a thing on him. He was playing travel basketball, making something like $24,000 a year. He lost every penny that he made in the NBA. His story is one of the reasons why they're trying to set up players now with financial advisors, making sure they put X amount of dollars away so they don't end up like him. His wife set up a bunch of businesses that failed, and he just kept giving her money. I should say ex-wife. I think he actually had a couple of those too, which drained his account. This used to be a really cool Rafi Palmeiro card. Yeah, I had one before I started not liking them. So these might have been put in here like 20 years ago. What do we got? We got another Cal Ripken. We got a Michael Jordan Hoops shoutouts. That's pretty neat. Pump Up the Jam Anthony Hardaway. And we have a Donruss Rookie Diamond Kings of Mark Kotze. Not a bad page either. No rookies. Imagine if I had a Jordan rookie card. We have another rookie right here. Look at that. Another Jeter rookie card. There we go. This is a good little find. There's a A-Rod hit list back when I liked A-Rod. And again, I liked Sammy Sosa. I thought he was the champion more than Mark McGwire because Mark McGwire was doing the steroids. Didn't know at the time that Sammy was doing it too. Great find. That's pretty awesome. I see more cards in here. What's this little thing? Top prospects from the 1999 International League. This is AAA. 1999? I don't know. Pujols was rookie year was 2001. He probably won't be in here, but how insane would that be? Matt Anderson. Kevin Bune. I can't even read that. Ronnie Belliard. Russell Branyan. Mickey Callaway. Bruce Chen. Oh, Jin-Ho Cho. I remember Jin-Ho Cho. Didn't amount to much though. That's too bad. Steve Cox. I hope we find a name in here. Octavio Dotel. He was in the majors for a little bit. Bobby Estelella. Jose Fernandez. He was in the majors for a little bit. D'Angelo Minez. Nope. Not recognizing any of these. Gabe Kapler. That's a good one. Long-time Red Sox, and then he became a coach. I think he won a World Series as a coach. That's pretty cool. Got a Gabe Kapler. Billy Koch. Jason LaRue. Carlos Lee. That's a name I feel like I remember seeing in the majors. George Lombard. Ryan Miner. Again, the Gabe Kapler is pretty cool. We have Kyle Peterson. Calvin Pickering. Honestly, how good is the 1990 class? No offense to Gabe Kapler, but if he's the best of the bunch, it's not a very good prospect year. We have Alex Ramirez, Anthony Sanders, Fernando Seguignol, Darnell Stenson. I remember Darnell Stenson. He had some power. Todd Williams. Randy Wolf, we're getting to the end. Ed Yarnall. And Frontier Field in Rochester. So this is in New York. It's the top minor league baseball city. Well, there you go. Not a great year for prospect hunting. It's a good thing I don't do much of that. I'd go broke. Definitely didn't do it back then, but that's pretty cool. We've got a box here. It says it's got Mark McGwire on it. Exclusive Chase for 62. I remember this is part of the chase with him and Sammy Sosa, but I have no idea. It's cards. It's cards, and there's something in the back. Nope, it's just a whole bunch. Is this just a set of his home runs? I think that's what this is. Yeah. I think it's just a set of him. 30-card retrospective of Mark McGwire's record-breaking season. Yeah, I don't want to go through all this. There's more stuff in the box. And again, steroids. I've learned to respect Mark McGwire a little bit because he was a hitting coach. You listen to him talk about hitting. You know, him, guys like him, Tony Gwynn. Those guys, you hear them talking about hitting, it's such an art form. What is this? Jeff Garcia and T.O. Topps Flair Traditions Glossy. This would have been Tom Brady's rookie year. Would have been nice to have a Brady in these. I have no idea why this is in a case like it is. I mean, if I'm lucky, I get $1 for the whole thing. And that's just because of the TO. It says broken Nomar. Is that Nomar? Oh, it's... So, that's supposed to go up there, and it's missing the name tag. But, yeah, that's... disgusting. Anyway, it's junk. Looks like there's some autographs in here. We got autograph of... Brian... Who? Brian Smolinski. It's an autograph photo. It looks like Cam something. It's not Cam Neely. Cam Stewart. Oh, there's one I know. There's Glenn Murray. Believe he was a captain for the Bruins for a while. Not bad. Huh. Witnessed 8x10. 17 of who knows how many. 1992. I don't know why I have these, but there you go. There's those. There's some other stuff, but I think we're almost done. What have we here? Some pages. Pages of what? This looks like a team set for the 1998 Paw Sox, who are now the Worcester Red Sox. Let's see who we got. Keith Mitchell, Pete Monroe, Trot Nixon, that's pretty cool. Juan Pena, Archimedes Pozo, BJ Wazkis, Pete Walker, Carlos Valdez, Brian Shaw, Donnie Sadler. Donnie Sadler was a pretty good player. He was a fan favorite, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure. Got Keith Johns, Cole Liniak, Keel, Lou Merlone, grew up in the same town I did. He's a town legend right there. Joe Hudson, Jimmy Hurst, Rich Gedman. Oh, sorry, Rich Garces. Sorry, jeez. Sorry, Getty. Rich Garces. He pitched for a while in the majors. Pat Fleury. Brian Barkley. Patrick Bryant. Robinson Chico. Michael Coleman. Jim Farrell. Jimmy Farrell. I don't believe it's the same one as the coach, though. Speaking of coaches, Ken Maka, he's in the Red Sox Hall of Fame. John Cumberland. Gerald Perry. Andy Abad was a fan favorite. And Billy Ashley. Huh. There you go. No hidden Hall of Famers there. And all these are autographs. I don't know if they're authentic autographs. Looking at them, I think they are. Louis Sharp. I don't think any of these guys are Hall of Famers. The funny story is I remember getting all these. Because there were a bunch of kids, older, like high school age kids. I might have been 7 or 8. We were at a Paw Sox game in Rhode Island. And they just brought a whole box full of these cards and just started chucking them. My guess is they bought them and were going through it. It was like, oh, there's Mike Ripon. That might be $1 or $2. Thinking, oh, Chris, that might be $1 or $2 too. Nice. Thinking, oh, all these guys are bums. Just started chucking them. Chris Martin, not Curtis Martin. That would have been sweet. Bruce Matthews. I want to say he might actually be a Hall of Famer. Seth Joyner. Frelick, Michael Jackson. Not that Michael Jackson. But Bruce Matthews, if he's a Hall of Famer, that might actually be worth some money. Again, if they are real. There's another Louis Sharp again. But yeah, they just started chucking them, so I just started picking them up. And believe it or not, one of the cards I picked up, and I have the card somewhere, it is a Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh. And I'm not saying they are authentic autographs, but they look pretty good. Last things I got in here looks like a pennant and some pictures. 2 pennants and some pictures. Let's get the pennants out of the way and on the pictures. Got another card here. That's Sammy Sosa. Pretty cool. And another one. Sticking to this thing. Who do we got? We got A-Rod, but now he's a Ranger. Also, didn't mind him as a Texas Ranger. Alright, it's when he decided he did not want to become a Red Sox and went with the Yankees that I started hating him. And you know what? It worked out. Because right after that, all the steroid stuff came out. These are American Football Conference champions. So this is for their first Super Bowl appearance. Second of Tom Brady's career. First one would have been 2001. So this is a pennant from what would be their second Super Bowl. And I believe was Tom Brady MVP of that one? Kind of think he was. Which one's this? Oh, and this is from the AFC Championship. Oh, nope. It's just another pennant from the same Super Bowl. I'm looking at the wrong things. I'm looking, AFC, and then their Super Bowl. Not bad. So we got 2 Patriots pennants from 2003. Honestly, I don't remember getting those. And last up, what do we got here? That's Pedro. This is Manny, Nomar, Pedro. It's one of those letter things. Yeah, that's really cool. If I could get that autographed by Pedro, that would be awesome. That would definitely go up in a frame, but I'm going to leave that as it is. I have no idea why I have this, but I do. I'm going to put it back in the box, though. Oh, we get a pack. What's this a pack? Oh, Animal Planet. All right. Limited edition trading cards. What the hell? Gotta open something. Maybe I'll have an autograph from a polar bear. Speaking of polar bears, there you go. Dog. Okay. Orangutan. Nice picture. Zebras. What's the back of these look like? Oh, just little did you know stuff. That's pretty neat. Zebras. We'll read one of these. Piglet. I love your work when you're slaughtered, Piglet. Let's see, did you know? Pigs and piglets are among the most famous literary animals. Piglet is the best friend of Winnie the Pooh in A.A. Milne's famous stories. E.B. White's wonderful spider loved her pig friend Wilbur in Charlotte's Web. They are great with a side of eggs. Oh, wait, there was another thing there. Why did the farmer call his piglet Ink? Because it was always running out of its pen. Ha ha ha. That eagle really seemed to like it. We got a little game. Connect the dots. That's pretty cool. And a maze. And an Animal Planet maze. There you go. Are these stickers? Nope. More of those 3D stands. That must have been big. When were these made? I want to say late 90s, early 2000s. Wow, this thing is freaking old. All right. Back to the last 2 photos, and we are out of here. Carlton Fisk Hall of Fame Induction Day. July 23rd, 2000. Very cool. If I could get that autograph somehow, that would be neat. Yeah, pretty cool. I already see what the last picture is, and I cannot wait. This I might actually put in a frame. There you go. That is Veritech shoving A-Rod. That's the 2003 ALCS. I don't think this was in the same year they won the World Series, which would have been 2004. But they played the Yankees in the 2004 ALCS as well, so it could be. Is there a date? I don't see a date. But yeah, Veritech getting all up in that for A-Rod. Yeah. Yeah, A-Rod can go to hell. But there you go. That's really neat. This was a great little discovery. I actually found, believe it or not, I found one more thing that I'm going to put in another video. All right, so keep your eyes out for that one. If you like 90s nostalgia stuff, you're going to freaking love that one. I can't wait to show you guys. You're not going to believe where I found it in my house. Like, this was completely unexpected, but that's going to be for a future video. I had a ton of fun going through this box with you guys. I'm going to start putting stuff back in. Maybe I'll take some of those rookie cards out and put them away out of this. But yeah, I'm going to start putting this stuff back. I had a ton of fun sharing this with you guys. I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching. If you did, please don't forget, help the channel grow. Hit that subscribe button. Boost my ego, makes me feel good about myself. But it really helps the channel grow, and we can't grow without your support. So, if you had fun like I did, hit that subscribe button. Comment below if you've ever discovered, you know, some of your long-lost treasures while spring cleaning. Would love to read about those as well. I cannot wait to hear about you guys and your discoveries. This was a ton of fun. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Whether you comment or not, whether you subscribe or not, I really appreciate you watching the video. So, I want to say thank you for watching the video, and I will catch all of you guys on the next one. See ya.